In this lesson, we will learn how to solve a quadratic equation by completing the square. So what is completing the square? So if some quadratic formulas you can't find the factorization. So therefore there's another method called completing the square. You can do something and find the square root to find the answer. Say for example, if the quadratic equation is x squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0, and just think you can't factorize this one. What can you do? Consider this formula: x plus b over 2 all to the power square plus c. It's nothing to do with x squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0, but consider only this one. If you expand this one, you will be getting x squared plus bx plus b over 2 square plus c. If you compare this one with your original quadratic formula that you need to solve, there is only one piece extra in this formula, that is plus b over 2 square. So if you want to make that one, you can write the exact thing minus b over 2 square, then that is equal to 0. So b squared you can write, so bx plus b over 2 squared minus b over 2 squared plus c. Then you have to, so minus b over 2 square, then it will be the same. So now you can bring the minus b over 2 square plus c into the right hand side. You will be getting this one. So now if you bring this one into this formula, then you can find the square root for the left side, and you can find the square root for the right hand side, and you can find the answer, because the right hand side only having the coefficients, left hand side you having x. By applying the square roots, you can find the solution. So we will look at the completing the square with one example. So they ask you to solve x squared plus 6x minus 10 is equal to 0. So there's no factors you can find. 10 into 1 you can't make 6, 2 into 5 you can't make 6. There's no way you can find factors. So you can write x squared, but you learned that when you can write bx x squared plus bx plus c as x plus b over 2 squared minus b over 2 squared plus c. That's you know. So if you substitute this one, you will be getting x plus 6 over 2, that is b is 6, 2 squared minus b over 2 6 over 2 squared minus 10 is equal to 0. So that means x plus 3 squared minus 3 squared minus 10 is equal to 0. Then you can write x plus 3 squared minus 19 is equal to 0. That means x plus 3 to the power square is equal to 19. Now you can take the square root to both sides. So you can get x plus 3 square root, then square root of 19 is equal to, you can write it as plus or minus square root of 19. Therefore x plus 3 is equal to plus or minus square root of 19. Square root of square is the same number. So x plus 3 is equal to plus or minus square root of 19. Therefore x is equal to 3 plus or minus square root of 19. So x is having two values, x3 plus square root of 19 or x3 minus square root of 19. So this is the solution to the question in surd form, which gives the exact value of the solution. If you are asked for exact solution, leave your answer in a surd form. Don't try to find the surd value. So just give it as surd.